everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Well, yesterday we made this really fun little single cup holder, and we used a decorated coffee cup on the inside of it. And this coffee cup can be filled with the little K-cups or any other types of little individual coffee cups that you have, candies, anything. So today I'm going to show you how we're going to make the larger one. So this will hold 2 of these single cups. So let's get started on making this. Okay, so to make the actual holder, we're not going to decorate any cups because we did those yesterday. So we're going to make the double holder. So to make the holder, we need to start with a piece of paper that measures 8.5 by 11. And we're going to score at 1.5 and 3 on all 4 sides. And once we have all of our score lines in, we're going to fold and burnish our scores. And once we have everything all burnished, we're going to do exactly what we did to yesterday's box before we put it together. Yesterday's box was slightly smaller, but the construction is the same. So we're going to remove corner pieces from all 4 sides. So we have 3 corner pieces, and we're simply going to cut up and remove those. So let me do a couple with you guys on camera, and then I will do the remaining 2 off camera. Come on this side. And I'm scoring up to the 2nd score mark, and I'm angling in on my tabs. Then I'll remove this all together. And then I'll remove this excess piece. And now I'll do the other side and be right back. Okay, so all of our cuts are made, and all we need to do at this point is put our box together. So I will be placing glue on my tabs. And I'll bring it up. And I'm going to use my bone folder to go on the inside just to make sure that both pieces of paper are nice and stuck together. Okay, so my box is together, and now what I want to do is I want to add some chipboard pieces to this. I didn't add chipboard to the box part of the single one, but I am going to add chipboard to this because it will carry just a little more weight. So what I have are some chipboard pieces that will line the side and the bottom. And I have 2 pieces that measure 4 7/8 by 1 3/8. And I've already measured these to make sure that they're going to fit, but you might want to double check yours if you decide to use chipboard to make sure that they fit on the inside before you actually glue them, try to glue them down. And the chipboard is optional. It's not something that you have to have. If you don't have any chipboard, you can use lightweight cardboard, or you can use cardstock. Just add an extra piece of cardstock on the inside, and that'll help to firm it up a little. Okay, so once we've got all of our chipboard on the inside, we're just going to place some glue on these flaps and fold them down and finish off the spots. Okay, and then I'm going to place an uncovered piece of chipboard on the bottom, and that chipboard measures 2 3/8 by 4 7/8. And again, if you're going to use the chipboard liner, you may want to test yours before you actually place it in. And then we're going to get this nice and stuck. And once this is all finished, to this stage, this will measure 5 by 2.5. So let's go ahead and make the back panel for this. And the way that we do that is we start with the piece that measures 5 by 10, and I'm simply going to fold it over and fold it in half. And then I have a piece of chipboard that measures 5 by 5, and I'm going to go ahead and glue that and place it. Let me just glue that down. And then I'll place glue on this side as well. And let me place that down. Hopefully you guys can hear the birds. It is really nice outside today, and they have really been putting on a show. Okay, so once this is done, I'm going to place it inside to see if it fits, and I can tell that I need to trim off a little bit, so let me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so our back panel has been trimmed to fit, and the way that I put this in is I am simply going to place some glue on the back panel of this box, just like that. And then I'm going to take this piece and put it in, but I am going to bring it in and out so that I can just kind of smear that glue on both pieces. And then I'll slide it into place, press it down, come back in with my bone folder, and just get it nice and stuck. And that's how it looks up to this point. Okay, so to make our inside divider piece, we need to start with the piece that measures 2 1/8 by 7 3/4. And we're going to score this, and I've already scored it. We're going to score it at 2 1/2, at 3 7/8, and then at 5 1/2. So I am going to stick that down inside just to make sure it's going to fit. And I see that I can remove just a little bit from this end here. Yep, great fit. So then I have a small piece of chipboard that I'm going to place on the inside of this, and it measures 2 1/8 by 1 3/8. And I'm simply going to place that inside. And let me glue the other side. And then in order to get this placed inside of our box, I am going to run some glue right here in the center, and then I'll place glue on both of these flaps. And now I can take this, slide it into place, and get it positioned. And hopefully you guys can see that, because I think that is pretty nice looking. I think the colors just work. And then I'm going to take this piece and just kind of press it down so that the glue can touch and can set up. Okay guys, let's decorate this really sweet little box here. And what I'll be using is this really cute embellishment that I got in a pack of chipboard stickers that I got from Tuesday Morning. So this isn't an actual sticker. Therefore, I am going to just place some glue on the back and then place it down where I want it. Let me pick it up and take a look at it and make sure I've got it centered. And then I'm just going to get that nice and stuck. And then I want to come here, and I'm just going to place a couple of cute little gems. So I'm just going to drop that there. And drop that one there. And when they dry, they will dry clear. I think those look very cute. So on this one, what I did was created a fake little bird's nest. And the way that I did it is I took some twine. Let me move this out of the way. I took some twine and I just wrapped it around 3 of my fingers until I had enough loops that I was satisfied with. And then I took it off, squeezed it, and then took a piece of the string and just wrapped it around, took the other loose piece of string and tied it off. And then I just kind of opened it to get the look that I want. So I am going to open this one up some. And I think I'm going to place it right there. So I am going to put some glue, a nice helping of glue right there. And then I'm going to put this down. And then I found a bag of these little plastic robin's eggs at A.C. Moore. So I am going to use these to decorate with. So I am just going to place some glue, come in with my largest egg first, and just get that stuck down. And then I'll place a little glue over here, put in this little green one, and then I'll place a little glue right in here and get that stuck. And there, you can see just how pretty that looks, and it adds such a decorative feature to this little box. So this is how you make the second holder, and I haven't made any cups for this yet, but this is how it looks compared to the other one. I think they are both just absolutely super cute and super simple to make. So I hope that you guys have liked this project. And if you have, please hit the like button. And if you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.